Today we'll be talking about my unmentionables. My producer is telling me it's impossible to talk about something without mentioning it, so henceforth we'll call it underpants. So you like your Star Wars undies? But after some time you'll notice, especially between the legs, probably from the two legs walking all the time, that eventually you end up with this. Ooh, never a good sign to see yourself through your underpants. That's when you know it's time to throw it out. Yeah, maybe you had another pair of favorites. Perhaps your rhino-themed undies. But again, when they start to look like that, it's never a good sign. But what to buy next? Do I know of something else? Well, yeah. I went to Woolworths and the choice was this for me. We have here cotton knit boxers and cotton elastic trunks. Which one to buy? Well, it was a tough choice, and looking at the price, well, it's not a choice you want to get wrong, because they won't let you exchange it. Yeah, difficult. Even the size, if you cannot fit it on, if you don't know your size and you get it wrong, well, then you're just gonna be out of this money. Fortunately, I got the size right, so I just picked the size and I took both because I could not decide between the two. You see, this kind of edge, or what do you call it, this elastic, sometimes when the things get old, they start to sort of cut into your waist if they are too tight. Then this edge can start to chafe you. But I did want the boxers, so I took them anyway. I took the cotton stretch elastic trunks just because their edges looked all soft. You see, look at this. Nice stretchy soft edge that I don't think would chafe you. Yeah, that's why I ended up paying for both. My gut feel told me I was gonna love the trunks a lot more than the boxers because of the top edge. However, believe it or not, in the end my favorite is the boxers, yeah. I don't really care much for the opening and the buttons here. They call it here a functional button fly. But no, I mean, you just pull everything down. It really did not need the functional button fly, and that probably just adds to the work they put in when making it. And the cost, of course, would have been fine without the functional button fly. Anyway, yeah, the cotton knit boxers ended up being my favorite of the two, because the cotton stretch covered elastic trunks, it's almost like they are too short. It's like the bottom part starts to sort of rub against your legs when you walk. And they sort of pull up in there, which is both uncomfortable, and I think this part here between the legs is gonna get completely worn out really quickly. While the cotton knit boxers, well, they sort of hang low enough so that they don't pull up in there between your legs. So I actually went back and got myself another pack of them. The cotton knit boxers, I mean. What am I gonna do with the trunks? I don't know, I'll try another one of them. But no, I don't really like being uncomfortable, wearing uncomfortable underwear. So they'll probably just stay in my wardrobe unworn. A whole 260 gone to waste, I'm afraid. Alright, hit the subscribe button and tell me in the comments, what do you like, trunks or boxers? Does your opinion apply to the same ones or just generally? Over. Lyk my net nie eintlik ek het baie wit hemde nie. Ons sal 'n plan maak. En nog 'n laaste paar goedjies. Kom maar daar, Lavenski. Ek het mos gesê jy kan nie saamgaan nie. So ja, en nou is ek reg vir die koshuis.